Let's go. I have pressed start streaming. Let's see, is it going to work on my browser? There I am. I'm here. It's me. I really hope we don't have another... Last time I did, I know it was 2 times ago I did ask the audience. And my latency was too bad. And we got 3 answers out of like the 15 that were sent. But hey, they were all right.
Yeah, I've opened up the stream. Seems fine to me.
Brilliant. Anybody is here, please shout at me if my audio is bad or if anyone's... Actually, I could get you turned up to make sure your audio is never bad. There you are. Okay. I don't think I've ever done that before. I forget. I can always turn everyone up. Well, a new series for new learning. You know what they say? So, we'll give this like 2 to 3 minutes to see if anyone joins.
How many people do you usually get?
We usually have around 20-ish.
20-ish, that's what I'm thinking.
But, I don't know about... I could have done my advertisement better this week, but I've been...
I'm sure people will notice and flock to the stream.
Oh yeah. I know people want to see you on. Right, how are we doing? Yes, 4 viewers. Here we go. Biggest ever. 5 now. Hello everybody, welcome. Say something in chat if you're cool. Like down to 4. Is this still the right link? ZEG. That is still the right link. Okay. Right, we'll give it like 2 more minutes and then we'll get started.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling... I think my general knowledge is generally pretty good. But I'm just scared like the first question will be something I've never heard of and then I'm screwed.
Yeah, I always fear a 0-pounder. That's why me and LogDM have been worst enemies ever since his episode.
Strong foes.
My god, is it not even been a minute since I said 2 minutes? What a joke. Oh, I'm getting a message, what's it about? Alright, it's just Steg. Cool. Somebody say something in chat so that I know I'm allowed to start. My goodness. Right, we'll give it 35 more seconds. Ah! Orla said something. That means I'm allowed to start. Okay, are you ready, Charlie?
I'm ready.
In that case, we will say silence for the intro. Now 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello there, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Season 2. Or should I call this Game Shows Season 2, because we might not only be doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire this time. No matter. Today, on episode, this is the 9th time we've done this, we have a very special guest. we have. Let's see if I can bloody find this. We have Charlie. A round of applause for Charlie. Hello.
Oh,
Welcome to the show. Are you excited to be on today?
extremely. Yeah.
So, you're probably my first contestant that's actually asked me to come on. So I very much appreciate that. How are you feeling about your chances today?
I feel pretty confident. I think, you know, what was the highest score below Mr. Downey was 32,000, wasn't it?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I think it was Anna. I can beat Anna. I can beat 32,000.
Yep, 32,000. So you're looking to perform well, maybe match Mr. Downey's
I'm looking. I'm aiming high. I'm aiming high.
That is what I love to hear. I love a dreamer. I love a believer. So, let me briefly explain the rules. You have 15 questions with 4 lifelines. 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, and ask me, the host. Once you get past question 5, that is your first safety net at £1,000, and after that you are guaranteed £1,000 and a good spot, well, a decent spot on the leaderboard. After that, I'll ask you in between every question if you want to set your second safety net, and if you get that question right, you're guaranteed that amount of money. But you can also take your money at any question, but that means you will not get the money of the question you're on. So are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay then, let us play. I was about to say the weakest link. That was not this one. Let us play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Which Roman emperor was assassinated on the 15th of March, 44 BC? Julius Caesar, Sussus Among Us, Biggest Stickus, or Yamorzin?
Tough one. I'm gonna go with option A. That's my gut feeling.
Yeah?
This one.
Is that
I'm
your,
gonna go with Julius Caesar.
is that your final answer?
I'm afraid that is my final answer.
And that is the correct answer. Very well done.
It was between that and Sussus Among Us.
Obviously. That really was a toughie to start out with. On to the next question for £200. Which of these isn't the name of one of the children in The Incredibles? Dash, Violet, Jack Jack, or Barry B. Benson?
I believe it's Barry B. Benson.
Yeah? Is that your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
Okay, let's put it down. That is the correct answer. Wow, doing great so far. Okay, on to the next question for...
I would make some joke about how Barry B. Benson's actually the son of, but then I don't remember the B movie well enough to remember his parents' names.
All I remember is some bee gets his stinger took out and then he's got a wee pink sword in it. Anyway, on to the next question. What is the SI unit for power? What? Or Candela?
So okay, I'm guessing Orla wrote this.
I couldn't possibly know.
Okay, so it's interesting because what I believe isn't an SI unit. Candela is an SI unit, but it's for like what's it called? Irradiance or something, which is equivalent to power. So I believe it's the Candela because the watt isn't. Wait. The watt isn't an SI unit, I don't think.
What does SI unit mean?
Actually, no, wait, no, it's not a base SI. Oh yeah, it's the watt. Sorry, it's the watt.
It's the what?
Okay, I was thinking of base SI units, but the watt is an SI unit, just not a base one. So it's the watt, the top left one. WATT. Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
We better not have an early lever. That is the correct answer. Excellent work.
For some reason I read it as base SI unit and I was thinking, oh.
Okay then. On to the next question. Question 4. Which of the following memes originated first? Tide Pods, AirPods, Fire Pods, or Earth Pods? You a meme guy?
Okay, are fire pods and earth pods memes? I can't say I've heard of the fire pod or earth pod meme. So I'm gonna go with what Tide Pods was like beginning of 2018, I believe. AirPods were around before that. I'm gonna go with AirPods.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with AirPods, yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Slightly terrified because I've never heard of fire AirPods. I'm assuming they're not actual memes and that this is like made up. But now, okay, wait.
Oh,
Now you've got me doubting.
wait.
No, I'm gonna go
what
with
are you
AirPods.
doing? You're gonna go with
I'm
AirPods?
gonna go with AirPods. I'm
Okay,
going with AirPods.
Final answer. Okay. AirPods. Final answer. And that is the...
What? Wait,
Uh...
AirPods went around before AirPods. Really?
Well, I was really hoping you would... you would go back in that answer there. I'm pretty sure... I remember AirPods being a thing. Because I remember I made a joke about it in one of my YouTube videos. And that was after Tide Pods, I'm sure. When were AirPods about?
This is not good.
AirPods are still about. When were Tide Pods about?
This is not good.
No, it's this is the part where we usually take the charity route. But
Oh. But
but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you on the leaderboard. So if I submit, is my code gonna work? Yeah, there you are. Unfortunately placed. But now you get to help some orphans. How does that make you feel?
orphans.
Orphans with the charity.
Oh, with the charity.
If you go out
Okay.
too early and I want more content, we play the rest for
Fair enough.
charity. Because you haven't
Fair
even
enough.
used
I
a
feel
lifeline yet.
unsatisfying to end it now.
Oh
Sorry?
yeah. So, are you ready to help some poor, sad children?
I'm feeling somewhat generous today, so sure.
Okay then. Let's go on to the first question. Question 5 for the poor, sad children. What is the name of the condition where someone has two differently coloured eyes? Heterogeneous, heterochromia, heterosexual, or heterodox? Do you have a clue?
So, heterochromia. Chromia is color. Well, that's chrome. Yeah, chromia is to do with color. So, that sounds reasonable, I
Yeah.
believe. Something tells me it's not heterosexual.
I can see why.
I'm gonna go with heterochromia.
Yeah? Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Okay then. Let's put it down. Will the children be getting £1,000? They will! Excellent! So... The orphanage is past its first safety net. Wait! Yes, the orphanage is past its first safety net. So, now I need to ask, do you want to set your next safety net at £2,000? You've still got 4 lifelines left. So
So can I only set a safety net once?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna set my safety net at 8,000.
8,000. Okay, so
8,000.
you're gonna keep going for now because you need to get there first.
Yeah, I'm reaching for the stars here.
Reaching
I'm
for
reaching.
the
The
stars.
orphanage is reaching for the stars.
Okay then. In that case, let us move on to the next question for £2,000. Which country won the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest? Iceland, Paris, Ireland, or Italy? Now, do you watch Eurovision?
I did not watch Eurovision.
Okay then. In that case, you do have 4 lifelines.
I do have 4 lifelines.
4 pretty
Okay.
good lifelines.
So, I think it's Italy though.
What makes you think
I'm
that?
pretty sure it's Italy. Because I remember hearing something about it. I'm not sure. It's I don't think it's Ireland. I'm between Iceland and Italy. No. Italy. I'm saying Italy.
You're saying Italy.
I'm saying Italy. I'm not. I'm. Yeah.
You're
saying
being
Italy.
bold. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Okay then. Italy. Final answer. How are the children? The children are on edge right now. I've just had a live update. And that is the correct answer.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd ask the whole set.
Children are safe for now. Still
Children
got
are
a place to
doing good.
live.
But, do you want to set your safety net, or are you still aiming for £8,000?
Still going for 8,000.
Still going for 8,000. Okay then. Still got 4 lifelines left, so you're doing good. Well, apart from the fact that you got. Anyway.
Apart from I'm lost.
Speaking. Oops.
What's going on?
I just pressed the wrong button.
Let's go.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Children are getting nothing.
The children are getting more than £1,000 possibly. I've just pressed the wrong button. I think we can still keep going. I was meant to ask. Hang on, just tell that to go away. Oops. Okay. Sorry. How are you feeling right now?
How am I
After
feeling?
all this, after everything we've been through together, Charlie.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster.
On the edge of my seat, really.
So, I have to say, because it has to be said, not that I can really talk right now after the embarrassing mistake I just made. Not the worst mistake I've ever made in this show, but you did come in here saying that you were gonna be Anna. How do you think Anna's gonna react now?
I don't look forward to it. I don't look forward to hearing Anna's reaction.
All I can say is that if I do another Weakest Link and I get to the roasting part for you, my ammunition is ready.
It's ready.
It's ready.
But I didn't know that Tide Pods came before AirPods.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay then. Anything more?
Those Tide Pods.
Anything more to say on the Tide Pods matter?
No.
You want to forget about it?
Yeah.
Okay then. On to the next question. Do you want to set your safety net? I think I already asked, but do you?
No.
Okay then. On to the next question.
I'm sticking with 8,000.
Question 7. What is the capital state of Massachusetts? What is the capital of the state Massachusetts in the USA? Hartford, Providence, Boston, or Paris?
I believe it's Boston.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you certain enough?
Someone's tailored these questions specifically to me, clearly.
Why's that?
Because I used to live in Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah.
That's news to me. Wow.
So I hope I know the answers to this question.
Round of applause. He used to live in Massachusetts. That's fantastic news. Okay then. So, would you like to set Boston as your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's put it down. The children are hyped, and the children will be Even more hype that is the correct answer. Well done, Charlie. You're really going strong for these children. Still got 4 lifelines left. Now, would you still like to set your safety net at £8,000?
I would still like to set my safety net at £8,000.
Okay then. Let us
I need to answer one more question to get there, don't I? Or
yes,
is it 2?
the children will receive £8,000 if you get this right. So, shall we get there?
Let's get there.
On to question 8. According to Mary Poppins, what helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way? A slice of cake, a spoonful of sugar, a lovely lullaby, or these nuts?
It's a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
And how do you know that?
You know, I'm an avid Mary Poppins fan.
Does Mary Poppins sing? Is that a song?
What?
Does she sing this part?
Yeah, it's like, just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I'm glad you did that because I was just about to ask you to sing. So, a spoonful of sugar, is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
Let's put it down. And that is the correct answer. You have got your safety net, kind of. The children do at least. The orphanage are getting £8,000. So, that means I no longer have to ask you this every time. And you're now just aiming to get the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
You've still got 4 lifelines. So you could do well for those children at the orphanage. The poor children.
Uh-huh.
So, on to question 9 for £16,000. Which 2020 film was based on a novel of the same name by Ian Reid? Sound of Metal, Borat's subsequent movie film, Uncut Gems, or I'm Thinking of Ending Things?
It's I'm Thinking of Ending Things.
Wow, okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
And that is the correct answer. You are unlucky you got that one wrong. You're on a winning streak right now.
Uh-huh.
Well then, on to the next question for £32,000, the place Anna got to.
Can't believe this.
Who was the first British artist to receive a Grammy Award for each of their first 4 albums? Dua Lipa, Jacob Collier, Paul McCartney, or Amy Winehouse?
It's Jacob Collier, I believe.
Who's Jacob Collier?
He's like a jazz guy.
You like jazz?
I know the answer to this question.
Okay then. Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
And that is the correct answer. I can't help but feel bad for you right now. You've got some.
I feel like after that horrendous AirPod Tide Pod question, I've been cruising.
You've absolutely been cruising. You still have 4 lifelines.
Okay.
So yeah, that is pretty much the definition of cruising. To be on to the £64,000 question with 4 lifelines left. I mean, if you get the next one right, you could use a lifeline for every question.
Brilliant.
And, maybe get it right. But let's find out. On to the question for £64,000 for the orphans. What is Mario's last name? Super, Mario, Bros, or Wii?
Mario is the last name?
So you sound like you know this one.
No. I'm guessing it's not Super, because that's like, you know, a title that comes before his name.
So what could it be then?
I think... Do I remember reading something about, like, the His name's like Mario or something.
Or are you gaslighting yourself?
I'm like, yes, that's the real question. I don't think it's not we. So either his name is Mario Bros or Mario.
Now you are sitting comfortably here with 4 lifelines, so...
I'm gonna take the 50-50.
Yeah? Now this is
Yeah.
random. So, let's see.
If it's between Mario, it's... Oh my, you're joking. Is it...
Unlucky.
Is that like predetermined
That's
or
no,
something?
it's random, it randomly chooses.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say his name's Mario.
Mario.
Uh-huh.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Children are terrified right now. And that is the correct answer. Well done.
Okay.
Very well done, Charlie. A good. Well,
So I wasn't gaslighting myself.
you were not gaslighting yourself. You apparently.
Or maybe I didn't
somewhere.
read something that was just a complete guess.
Okay. Let's take a quick break because
My heart's pounding after that. You know?
Well, I can understand that. That's fair enough. But I'm getting a call from the producers of the show, and basically, there's a bit of a confusing situation, and I think you're gonna be happy to hear this. So, I'm being informed that the Tide Pod meme was in 2018, but AirPods. Oh, the Tide Pod meme was in 2018, but the AirPods meme was in 2019, but AirPods were released in 2016. So, people are saying that question is quite misleading.
I think we should listen to the people.
Maybe we should... Right, chat. What do you think about this situation? Do we give Charlie another chance? Not giving money to children?
I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is, a great believer in democracy.
We do have a standard top.
The voice of the people.
Well, let's see what the people have to say. I'll play the tense music while they're thinking. Go ahead, chat. What do you have to say in the matter? If they do let you try again with perhaps another question, how would that make you feel?
That would make me feel pretty good.
Yeah?
I think Anna will be. I can see she's in the chat. I think she'll be firmly campaigning against this motion. But you know what? I believe that other people in the chat, should in my humble opinion, they should rally behind someone I hope they believe in.
At that point, you would be sitting in a very comfortable position. You'd have set your safety net though. Okay, I'm being informed that the producers have another question ready. The chat are being very silent on their thoughts on the matter, so come on guys, what the heck? Say something. Come on. Oh, yep, the question has been sent to me. If the chat don't say anything in...
Give him another chance. It's one vote against none. That's a majority.
Okay, that is actually a majority at this point. Okay, we do have another question. I'd like to read it from my phone. And if you get this right, then you will now be at the position you're at, and the children will be very sad tonight. They thought they were getting a nice injection of money. Okay.
I will be getting a nice injection of money.
Right, let me get this. Let me get this ready for you. Contestant cam. Charlie, for your rebound question, The
For my
moon
rebound question.
Io orbits around which planet in our solar system? Saturn,
Jupiter. No,
Neptune, Jupiter, or Pluto? You sound like you know this one.
it's Jupiter.
Jupiter, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I can't really press anything here. That's the correct answer. Well done. Applause. Charlie, that
Feeling good. I'm feeling good.
changes everything.
Feeling good.
You are
I
now
have
actually
3
on to the
lifelines.
£125,000 question with 3 lifelines remaining.
I think I'm gonna
Anna
push all the way to the million.
will be fuming right now. I can actually feel the steam from here. So, are you ready to move on to a question which will now have a little more weight to it?
I think I'm gonna go for the million. I originally I was thinking, if I beat 32,000, I'm happy. But you know what? I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions left. I think I can do it.
Okay then.
I think I can do it.
A question to get us towards the cheeky Millie again. Question 12 for £125,000. What is another name for matrix row reduction in linear algebra? Gaussian elimination, echelon eradication, Leibniz notation, or Archimedean contraction?
It's Gaussian elimination.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Let's put it down. And that is the correct answer. Well done. These are some comfortable questions for you.
Are these like?
These are.
Is
these
someone
are tailored?
Yeah, is someone tailoring these questions towards me?
I don't know.
I feel, apart from Mario's last name and AirPods and Tide Pods, I feel like I've been fairly comfortable. It makes me suspicious of the question setters.
Did you write the questions, Charlie? Okay then. Question 13 for £250,000. 3 questions left with 3 lifelines remaining. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Which kind of carbon-to-carbon bonding is found in the alkyne?
These are tailored. These are tailored.
Single, double, triple, or quadruple?
It's carbon-carbon triple bonds.
Does that mean you think it's triple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These questions are tailored, and I know who wrote them as well.
You know more than me.
Oh wait, my laptop's dying here. Give me a second.
Oh, right, okay. Ad break, everybody. Subscribe. Apparently, when you do that, it makes people subscribe. So check if you're not subscribed already. Apparently, 2% of my viewers aren't subscribed. Actually, most of my viewers are from India because they're watching High Life by Lil DM, and apparently India really likes High Life by Lil DM. I don't know. So.
Okay.
You'd like me to put down C as your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. And that is the correct answer. My goodness.
What am I gonna do with it? Can I use 2 lifelines on one question?
You can do that.
Brilliant.
So yeah, you're comfortable right now. Surprisingly comfortable for the £500,000 question. But maybe your fate can change. Let's see. The next question for £500,000. When was the world's tallest fully rotating structure, Glasgow Tower, completed? 1998, 2000, 2001, or 3005? I'm not sure if that's a typo or if that's genuine. Yeah. You a fan of the world's tallest fully rotating structure?
I can't say I'm very well acquainted with the history of the world's tallest fully rotating structure. I'm gonna use. So what are my lifelines again?
You still have phone a friend, ask the audience, or ask me, the host.
Phone a friend, ask the audience, or ask you, the host. Okay. I'm gonna take phone a friend on this one.
Phone a friend. Okay then. Who would you like to choose? I won't let you choose Steg or Orla because they have seen the questions. So you've got between Dominic Collins or Finn Doherty.
Who do I think knows more about the world's tallest fully rotating structure? This is a tough one. I'm gonna... Finn seems like the kind of guy to know about the Glasgow Tower.
Yeah?
Hopefully.
Well, I'll drag him in.
Let's drag him in.
Hello, Finn. You're live in front of however many people on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This is your host, Paul, speaking. Finn, so Charlie is going to give you... You've got 30 seconds.
I need to mute the stream.
Okay, fair enough. You're going to have 30 seconds for Charlie to read you the question, and then for you to give your answer. So, are you both ready? I'm going to make sure to press the right button this time. Phone a friend, that's the one. Okay, your time starts now. Charlie got to read the question too.
So, when was the world's tallest fully rotating structure, so Glasgow Tower, completed? I'm reading the question.
Oh, you're on one mighty delay right now. What's going on?
Hello?
Right.
This is the worst thing. Finn, just give an answer.
It's 1990.
2001?
You delaying?
Okay then.
Okay. Wait, is this connected back again?
You do seem... Hello, let's do a test. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, it's just about 10 seconds late.
I've moved closer to the Wi-Fi router. Okay.
Okay, well Finn...
Yeah, and can you hear me? Is everything good?
Yeah, I think so. Finn gave the answer 2001.
This is a very unfortunate time for...
It was an unfortunate time, but I made sure
Okay.
to listen. Finn said 2001.
Okay.
But he kind of went 2001?
That doesn't fill me with much hope. But I'm going to go with 2001. I'm gonna trust Finn on this one.
Okay then. You're trusting Finn's comfortable.
So if it all goes to just all a disaster, I can blame someone else.
Okay then. Would you like to put 2001 as your final answer?
It's tough. See, now I'm thinking 2000. I'm now wondering, is it? I think it's
Was
probably
it
2000 or 2001.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna go 2001. I'm gonna go 2001.
Go-
I'm sticking with Finn.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Oh, we're nervous now, aren't we?
Yeah, this is
2001. Your answer is the correct answer.
Yes.
I didn't know that one either. I was
Okay.
okay then. You are now
Okay.
on to the £1 million
Okay, I
question
feel we're in home stretch here. Home stretch.
with 2 lifelines remaining. One of them's much better than the other, and I think we both know what one that is. But how are you feeling? You are about
I'm feeling good. 2 lifelines.
yeah.
Ooh.
You could be about to say
That quite. So the other 2 I at least had like the 2 I was unsure about. The Mario one and the horrific pod one. I at least had some idea of like which one, you know, maybe 50-50, you know. This one, that was pure guessing. Apart from the 3005, obviously.
Yeah.
But
So,
okay, feeling good.
are you ready?
Yep.
The question for our second £1 million of the show is: which of these is not a line in the song E.T. by Katy Perry and Kanye West? Maybe it's because your boy Yeezy get ass a lot, pockets on Shrek, rockets on deck, I'm trying to bathe my ape, or extra terrestrial. Now, is this one you're sure of?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't say I have much of a clue.
I'm not supposed to give help, but I've got an idea of how you could get this.
My logic for this is either some very creative person made up the extraterrestrial line, or they've taken like a lyric from a different Kanye song or something. That's my okay.
I've got an idea. If you start from the start and just perform this whole song for us live, you're bound to work out which one isn't there.
That's assuming that's taking the bold assumption that I know the song.
Like memories come out from a deep crevice in your brain, and and it reminds you actually do know all the lyrics to the song.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna trust you and the audience more when it comes to the lyrics of this song. See, I'm wondering if there's like a tactical way of who I should ask first, you and the audience, because I can use both. Yeah,
you can. Yeah,
I can use both. Okay, so is there a? I think I'm going to. I swear if they've put on that song
I think they have.
in the other chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the logical thing to do, I think if I ask you first, then the chat may be influenced by your opinion. But if I ask the chat first, they will give their opinion and then you'll give your opinion, and I think your opinion will be distinct from the chat. But if I ask you first, the chat's opinion may not be distinct from yours. If that makes sense.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience first.
Okay. Right then.
And should I open up the stream to?
No. Don't worry. This is all automatic.
Okay.
Except I'm just concerned that they won't type it in time because of slow internet. But what I'll say is, audience, when I press this button, you guys need to type in A, B, C, or D, whichever you think it is, and well, yeah, it's as simple as that. It's just there could be a bit of a delay. So start typing now, and I'll press ask the audience now. Let's see what they have to say. I hope this works. Have I gotten an error? I've not got an error, so it might work. Just on.
I believe in the audience. I trust in their wisdom. I trust in their knowledge of, the song "E.T." by Katy Perry and Kanye West.
Oh, this is gonna be funny if they just don't say anything.
That would be rather unfortunate.
I would get an error actually. I don't know how I would. We got one vote in time. You got one vote for D. Unfortunately, okay, another vote came in for B right after it ended, so it's currently 50-50 on B and D. So I do apologise for the. I feel like we should sack the audience at this rate, not sack me. But yeah.
Yeah, I thought the audience had my back. You know, earlier on, you know, I had that one vote that meant I get to keep my money. Okay. So now, Paul, I'm going to ask for your thoughts on
my thoughts.
this question.
Using the last lifeline. Okay then. Ask the host. That is the right button. That's me. Hello. Now, me and Nikki, back in the days of physics, we did have a joke. We looked up the lyrics to this song one time and we saw how bloomin' ridiculous they were. Now I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's one about Shrek. That's one thing I remember. I hope I'm not wrong there, but I think there was one about Shrek. Let me see, what are the others? Maybe it's because your boy Yeezy get ass a lot. I mean, that's something he would say. Kanye West would say that. Extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. Oh, I don't
That's
know.
made up.
I mean,
and, you know, hats off to the question writers.
That's true.
Like,
but keep in mind, they played this song on the radio a lot. Would they want people shouting extraterrestrial? Extraterrestrial.
Might have been dubbed over or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or
I'm trying to bathe my ape. What does that even mean? They talk about going. I know a bar out in Mars where they're driving spaceships instead of cars. That's all I can remember, and I'm sure there's one about Shrek. I am inclined to go with what Steg and Finn, because Finn also sent an answer into the chat, have said. I think it might be D. And I'm gonna have to say that's my final answer. I've tried to help, but that's as far as I know. So I'm gonna say D. Final answer for me. Back to you.
okay. You see, if D is made up, that I want to know. I want to know who wrote this question. If D extraterrestrial, that's a banger.
I guess now that you've already asked me, I can still help you. No, I mean, that doesn't say extraterrestrial, so they do definitely say extraterrestrial in the song because they go but that's not even what it says. So there's no point. Don't even listen to me, okay?
Okay. Two people in chat said D.
Yeah.
One person said B.
Yeah.
You know what? The people have not let me down so far.
Yeah. I mean,
By the people, I mean Finn.
that's true.
This is stressful. This is stressful. Because I'm on the precipice of greatness, but it could all come crumbling down. I'm gonna go with D.
D?
D.
Yeah. Okay.
D. Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial. Final answer, is it?
Final answer.
Final answer. Okay then. D. Extraterrestrial. Well, you get the cheeky Millie, as I keep calling it now. Find out after the break. I'm kidding. That is the correct answer! Yes! We have another winner! Another winner of the million. Well done. Well done.
Can't believe it.
What a final question that was.
I can't believe it.
Well done, Charlie. That has to be one of the weirdest games of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire we've played so far. I've never had someone go from being out at £0 to winning the million. But well done. Excellent work. Another round of applause. How are you feeling?
I'm in shock. I can't believe it. And what's really in my mind is I now desperately want to know who, which interesting person wrote that question.
That's a really good question. That has been probably our best question so far.
That's all.
That Orla said in chat, let it be known that this is a Nicholas Campbell classic, so it's him that wrote the question. Let me just add you to the leaderboard. Sorry, I've not fixed this from last time because adding 1 million to the leaderboard doesn't work, so I need to do it manually. But yeah, I'm gonna say it, another round of applause. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. There you are. Just below Mr. Downey because nobody can go above him. I'm sure you'd understand.
You know what? I'll take it. I'm okay with that.
But we have 2 millionaires now. What an exciting night it's been. And what a great start back to the series. So thank you for coming on, Charlie. It's been a blast.
It's been an absolute. I love this. And if you ever have a weakest link,
oh yes,
episode 2, I'd love
certainly be doing something. But on that note, I guess if I keep doing that. Go to me. Yes, we're up here in series 2 now. Will I be doing this every week? I don't know, but I do have things in mind, and let me know if you guys would like to see this. I have Deal or No Deal as a kind of template still set up. So Deal or No Deal would be fun to do. All I would need is a banker and people to be at the boxes, except that wouldn't need to be live. People just to send me pre-recorded videos of them being like, oh, good luck, contestant. And then opening their box, and then we see what it is. But yeah, that would be fun. So Deal or No Deal, and I'm still thinking about the chase. I have my ideas of how to do that, but yeah, we might not only be doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire this season, but we also still have 2 more guests prepared. I won't spoil them just yet, but if anyone wants to come on, please do inform me, or tell your friends if they want to come on. I don't know, but just get me more guests. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for watching. Another round of applause for Charlie to getting £1 million. And we will now go to the bye-bye screen. Where's the music?
Bye-bye.
Why is the music not playing? That's awkward. Oh, that'll be why. There it is. Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll give you a few minutes to leave the room, leave the building, exit the premises and that. My goodness. I cannot believe how that played out. That really was the most roller coaster of an episode. I was like,
this is top quality television right here.
Thank you. Like when the Tide Pods question, I was like, I would have said Tide Pods there. Was it Tide Pods? Yeah, Tide Pods. And I was like, oh my god, no. But fair enough, if AirPods did come out in 2016,
I was thinking more about the AirPod release date than specifically
that's
when
fair.
a meme about them was made.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for you to get the world's tallest fully rotating structure question with with Finn's and the botched internet moment we had.
I have to say, I think this is me and Finn's win, to be honest.
Yeah,
he stood up for me in chat when I was at my lowest.
He did seem to be the only one.
Helped me through tallest rotating structures and Kanye lyrics.
God knows where the chat actually disappeared through this whole thing.
Chat's been.
It's been there. Like, people have been talking, but it's just for us to sack the chat. It has to be said. I'm a big fan of sack the chat. We got up to 16 viewers at a point, so just a bit average-ish. I could have advertised better, as I've said, but, you know, we did well. Apart from chat. Come on, chat. But yeah. I would say I'm just about ready to end stream. So, thank you everybody for watching once again. And
Thank you for having me, Paul.
Oh, no problem. Don't forget to come along next week and watch next week's episode, because it's going to be pretty exciting. So goodbye.
I don't know how anything